So welcome viewers, hope everybody had a good, but hope everybody had a great. Welcome back to our next brand new video. And in today's video, viewers and subscribers, well, by now most of y'all must have heard about the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. And the question that I've seen most people asking is, will this affect Vybz Kartel Privy Council case? And the answer to that is a straight up no. Instantly. But viewers, while I get into the details and showing why this won't affect Vybz Kartel Privy Council case. But to know the drift, like the video, share the content with a friend, subscribe for the first half out to the channel, and definitely leave your thoughts in the comment section. So I can start out the video like this. So boom.
Lovely and lock the world and done. Lock the world and done. Lovely and now your time come. Fake news no run. And you bring all the gal them fun. Sending us up to the time, you know it's Kartel. Representing for Lovely and TV. #1 vlogger. Done. Oh.
Much. I'm doing much better, so it's all good.
Kartel's attorney, Elisabeth Buchanan, filed a fresh evidence appeal based on the findings of a British digital expert who found that his cell phone had been tampered with prior to his trial. It's expected to go before the Privy Council, second only to Queen Elizabeth in authority.
Yes, God save the Queen, because she's the only one that can save me now.
Despite the twists and turns.
So someone sent me that video and asked me what will happen with Vybz Kartel case now, given the fact that the Queen passed away. And my answer was, as much as though it is sad to hear of the Queen's passing, in true reality, the world have to continue. In other words, moon still gonna shine, sun still gonna shine, rain still gonna fall, etc. Right? And in a case with the monarchy now, things already put in place. They already made preparation from, let's say, 50 years ago. So if you are a naysayer celebrating and saying, then yes, now that the Queen passed and now Vybz Kartel Privy Council dead, take that off your mind. That's a no-show. So if you are thinking that, eradicate that thoughts, because not no go so. Right? The only thing that will happen is that Prince Charles now going to be King Charles. You understand me I say? And even the other day we say the Queen came out and gave a statement, and she was basically saying when the time come for her to leave, as in passed away, Prince Charles would become the king and his wife would become the queen. And everybody know that Prince Charles would have become the king by default if it happened that the Queen passed away, in which she did, because he was the oldest of the 4 kids that Queen Elizabeth has, and he was named the Queen designated successor as head of the Commonwealth and Association of 54 nations with links to the British Empire. In other words, he was the heir to the throne. And the process accelerated after the death of her husband Prince Philip on April 9th, 2021. We don't know that go. But anyhow, the Privy Council will meet the Accession Council, a ceremonial body that assembled in St. James Palace upon the death of a monarch. The day after the Queen dies, they will officially proclaim Charles as King of England. So again, the Privy Council will meet the Accession Council, which is a ceremonial body after the passing of the Queen. So that just go to show you, say, the Privy Council ain't going nowhere anytime soon. So again, if you are one of those persons celebrating right now, because in your mind, in your little peanut mind, you think, so well then, now that the Queen passed away, everything will go change up. Them go done with Privy Council right now. So Vybz Kartel, eat that for Vybz Kartel. Him not have a next chance to follow the road right now. It done this, so I hit that. Again, I say it already, but I say it again. Eradicate those thoughts, because that's rubbish, total rubbish. Because the only thing that got me right now is that the prince are gonna replace the Queen. So now the prince are gonna become the king. So you see the whole dragons. You don't understand right now. It's not complicated. It's simple. So again, look out for Vybz Kartel touch road soon, early 2023, or probably even sooner. You never know. Because for those who don't know, the case is now at the Privy Council. In other words, it's in process. So any moment now. You understand me I say? And not until Jamaica sever ties officially, which gonna take approximately 3 years right? Because them apply for it. Because them say them want cut ties with the British monarchy. And it a go take approximately 3 years as to what I said. So until then, your thoughts on Jamaica corrupt judicial system don't have anything to do with the Privy Council. And I right to say it there. But any of your subscribers, the Queen passed away. May her soul rest in peace. And I right to say it there. But anyhow, viewers, this is just a little history for those who are interested. So Queen Elizabeth II, who died on September 8, 2022, was the longest reigning monarch in Britain history. She ascended to the throne in 1952 and stayed there until her death at 96 years old. With the Queen's death comes the first time most of the world will see a new monarch ascend to the British throne. So what happens next? There are several detailed plans for the aftermath of the Queen's death. If Queen Elizabeth were to have died in London, a process called Operation London Bridge would unfold, but she died in Balmoral Castle in Scotland, meaning an arrangement called Operation Unicorn is on the way. According to the British historian Andrew Roberts, right after the Queen took her final breath, her private secretary Edward Young called Prime Minister Liz Truss and informed her of her death. Then the Privy Council of the United Kingdom, think of them as the Queen advisors, was informed, followed by various official notifications that go out to the civil service. Once the Privy Council was informed, there was a plan to try to get the flags of all official buildings flown at half-mast within 10 minutes. There is going to be a huge sort of scramble to make sure from number 10 Downing Street to every other building they get the flags at half-mast, Robert explained today. Later in the day, the Prime Minister will make a statement paired with a minute of silence. Ceremonial bell tolls will also take place at multiple locations including Westminster Abbey and Windsor Castle. When does King Charles officially become king? Immediately upon the Queen's death. Charles, the Queen's oldest son, with late Prince Philip, automatically became king while his wife Camilla became queen consort. Queen Elizabeth actually made an announcement in February 2022 stating her desire for the public to support her son and Camilla after her death. So there you have it, viewers and subscribers. That was a little, summary for those who don't really get the full 100 or what will really happen after the passing of the Queen. I hope this kind of, enlighten a little more. So we have kind of better, understanding on the whole scenario and so forth. But viewers, subscribers, let me know what you think about all of this. And for now, I'm going to leave the video right here. So, but when you know it go, on the boy lovely, always update the latest as soon as possible. So until next time, big up on yourself every time. I'm out.